Well, what's up, guys? It's kind of cold. It was real nice earlier today, but I went back out for this ride, and I did not kind of put it together that it would be later and a little bit more cloudy and as cold. It's not bad sitting here, but when I start moving it gets cold. Some things have changed. If you've seen my other video, you guys know that I now have a couple social media sites. I'm going to start putting those links in the descriptions, and I haven't quite figured out how to put those links on the social medias to link to this site, or at least through my phone. I have not at the time that I'm making this video. When I've been putting stuff on Instagram, I've copied the URL to my channel here, and I paste that in the description of everything after I say a little bit about whatever the picture is. But at least when I pull it back up on my phone, it's not blue and it doesn't let me click it like a link. So I don't really know if that's working for anybody that sees the picture. I guess at the least they can highlight it and copy and paste it themselves, but I don't think it's working as a link yet. Other than that, there's big life news. I've known for a little while now. So it's not like it was just told to me. Just the news was given to me. But let you guys know, and I don't know necessarily why. You know, some people might say, why are you putting that on YouTube? Why do you care? You know, not something you should put on YouTube. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put it out there for you guys. I call myself Northwest Rider. There will be a Little Rider shortly. It's gonna be a big step in my life, becoming a father. In just interest of details, that's all you're gonna get. But you know, that's something new. I'm getting more excited about it as it happens, as things happen and it gets further along. You know, my first news, I wasn't shocked, or it wasn't news that I didn't like, but the first thing that happened to me, more than being excited, just because I'm not rich, the first things that really went through my head was, you know, now I'm gonna have to afford this somehow, and I'll make it through. I'm gonna work the system as much as I can. I don't work the system on anything right now. I'm not on any benefits, any kind of system, not one single thing. But given the chance, I'm working the system. But I'll make it work. I'm not worried. I'm not rich, but I'm not worried necessarily. I'm just taking it as my kind of how I was raised, and just being able to take care of myself, the person I'm with, you know, taking care of my children in the future, however that works out, providing for my family and doing as good, if not better, than what my parents did for me. And my parents weren't rich, but we weren't poor, and they did, you know, they did everything they could, and I have no complaints about any of it. But that's kind of the, you know, my parents as role models that I have to look up to, and just that desire, like I said, to be as good as them. I don't know that I can be better. Money doesn't buy everything. It's not all about money, but money obviously helps, you know. And like I said, I'm not rich, but they weren't rich, but I know what they did for me, and how much they sacrificed over the time, you know, from when I was born to when I moved out and was on my own and had all my own stuff, taking care of myself. And so I'm gonna put that much, you know, I have a good benchmark of what kind of effort has to go into it, and what I have to do. So that's become my goal now, is to, you know, my goal is just going to be to provide for my family. I'm determined to still do things for myself. I'm not going to give up. There are things that I'm not going to give up, but there are things I know that I will have to give up, because it is, like I said, it is now no longer all about me. So, but I'm getting more excited as I figure things out, and as, like I said, as things go along. I'm getting less worried. I'm gonna say worried. Like I said, I'm not worried as you would think, but that's just the term I'm going to use. And I'm getting more excited. So, and I don't know the date. I'm kind of forgetful, so I don't even remember exactly what they gave as a due date. But I do know that it's going to actually be pretty close to my own birthday. So, which is then only a month, about a month different from the mother's birthday. So it depends if it's born before or after, but it's going to be pretty close to both of our birthdays, and so that'll be, you know, it'll be a festive month or month and a half, because you're gonna have everyone's birthday right in that time. Anyway, that's enough. I hope you guys are having good weather like I did, like I have. It's, like I said, chilly right now, but it's good weather. I can't complain at all. I'm out on my bike. So I hope you guys have weather. Hope you're enjoying your rides that you're taking. It's about to be springtime here in America, so I know I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to ride every chance I get. As always, be safe, enjoy. I'll see you guys on the next ride.